Speaking of Biden, we've been talking about what they're going to do now as far as rallies and all that other thing is concerned. All the other things are concerned for how you get out there to the people, out there shaking hands, kissing babies.
Right.
Licking grandmas, what are you going to do? They did the first one yesterday, and it was an absolute fucking disaster.
Because of, just internet, Zoom,
look, man,
what was it?
Yeah, so they did it in Tampa. They did a rally, a virtual rally, right, with Joe Biden online. Here's how it started yesterday. First of all, he's blurry for 5 seconds. And this isn't just Joe Biden, by the way, so please don't think I'm shitting on him for this, but because this is all of us during this period of Zoom, of here was the first 5 seconds of it like this, Japes. He's blurry, and he's looking in the camera, and he's like, they introduced me? Oh, no. They introduced me? And he's on.
And, by the way.
On, right. He's on.
It's normal, but with his age and the jokes that everybody makes about, grandmas trying to use Zoom, it's too on the nose, right?
And then his next line was the old classic, am I on? Am I on?
Love it.
And then it went into good evening, Tampa.
Right.
And you're just like, there is no audience reaction, so,
Yeah, and is it specifically Tampa only?
Tampa, correct. I wish we could have done this together, and it had gone a little more smoothly.
Sure. That's fair.
Look, but this is what you're going to run into. We run into it on our show, and on Drinkin Bros we have a lot of guests on there, and we use Zoom, and the screen gets frozen, unfrozen, blah blah blah.
Sure.
And it happened with a big guest last week on his side, and then what are you gonna do? Hey, we'll call you right back, and then we'll edit around that and everything else.
So many moving pieces that have to be.
Yeah.
Good.
The kids, people's kids have been in the background, dogs, all that other stuff. And it's just, with everything that's going on in the world today, and you're trying to consume new content and everything else, me personally, the last thing I want to watch is Joe Biden doing a rally for Tampa virtually online.
For sure. So
it puts you at a massive disadvantage when you can't go out there and do rallies and go out to these crowds and things like that. I don't know what they're going to do, to be honest with you. And looking back at it, Trump was criticized, this is maybe a year and a half ago. He decided that his campaign manager was going to be this digital guru. All he does is social media and online stuff. And he was able to crack the codes as far as Facebook and analytics go and how to target certain counties, right? Not the whole state, certain counties, because that would push it. Now he looks like a genius, because I don't know that you're going to be able to go out there and do any of this stuff. And how do you correct this over and over again? And if you're doing it city by city like that, the whole thing of Good Evening Tampa is you want to be in Tampa, right? You could be anywhere.
Right.
So what's to stop you from doing a million of these things and popping them up? It's going to be wild to see. It's going to be really wild to see.